in this tutorial, we're going to look at how you can manage your storage that is backed up to iCloud. To begin this, we're going to go into your Settings app. Over at the left, we will choose iCloud. And in the right pane, you will see the account that is associated with your iCloud account. On this screen, you will also see that you can turn off and on your mail, your browser, your notes. This is where you would turn off and on your photo stream and Find My iPad. At the bottom, you will find storage and backup. We're going to go ahead and go into storage and backup. And in this screen, it will show you that as a iCloud user, you have total storage of 5 gigabytes. And it will show how much you have available to back up your device. Now, you'll notice that I have 3.9 gigabytes still available in my iCloud storage. Down further on this screen, you will see that you can turn your iCloud backup on or off, and if you want to back up wirelessly, you need to make sure iCloud backup is turned on. If you shut this off, your iPad will not back up unless you plug it into iTunes. At the very bottom, you can manually back up your iPad by tapping Backup Now, and you can also see underneath that when was the last backup of your iPad. Now remember, your iPad will back up when it is on Wi-Fi and plugged into power if your iCloud backup is turned on. Now, some people might start running out of space or start getting messages that their iCloud is almost full. To manage this, on this screen up at the top, you will tap Manage Storage. And it will show you the different backups that you have used your iCloud for. For example, you might have an iPhone, an iPad, and an iPod all using the same account, and so each one of those devices will back up to your same account and take up some of that storage. Underneath that, you'll see Keynote, Pages, and Numbers. These are the iLife apps, and these apps actually back up to iCloud. And you don't have the option here of turning those off or on. Alright, so let's say that you want to go in and manage what is backing up on your device. Then you will click the name of your device, that backup. It will show that when it was last back up, show the size of the backup, and then in the backup options, it will show you the different apps that you have, and here you can turn off or on if you're going to back these apps up. For example, my camera roll is on, and it is my largest item in my backup with 184 megabytes. You'll notice that GarageBand I have off. Now, the reason that GarageBand is off is because I do not use GarageBand to create projects, and so the things that I have done in GarageBand, it does not matter to me if they're backed up or not. Now, under the list of apps, you will see it says Show All Apps. This is where you can go in, see all of your apps, and you can manage the backup if you want it backed up or not. For example, Notability. I want Notability backing up because then my notes are backing up to my iCloud. I'm going to go down a little bit, and there's Storia. I don't use this app very often, and the data I have in there I don't need backed up, so I'm going to shut that off. You will get a message saying that turning it off will delete the backup from iCloud. It will not delete the app, just the data in the backup. So I'm going to go ahead and say OK or hit delete. This is where I can go through then and manage all of my apps and my backup. It's a good idea every once in a while to come into the iCloud, check and see when was the last time your iPad backed up to iCloud and where you're at on your storage.